Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. A moment here now to see the numbers for Jamal Murray.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. We've got Stephen Curry. Jamal Murray is out there with Durant. Then there's Horford. And it's McGee in at center. And for Chicago, Porzingis is out there with Jackson. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Chris Dunn. And it's George in at the 2. Well, we should be in for a good one here, Richard. This game has all the makings of a shootout.
Yeah, these are 2 high-powered offenses. I feel for all the defenders in this one because they're going to have their hands full.
And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
The more time Jackson spends at the rim, the better. His length is a deciding factor in this game.
Here's Durant. It's hauled in by George. Here's Porzingis with a fast break chance. Here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Let's send it out to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. David?
Now, I asked him about the challenge they face in defending Steph Curry. He said Steph was so hard to contain because of his constant movement off the ball. Conventional defenses won't work against him. The matchups will be fluid. He'll see a lot of different guys coming at him. He's looking and needing a total group effort. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
You won't find a much better screen and roll partner than Porzingis. He can score in so many different ways off that set.
Outside, Horford. Outside, Curry. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Porzingis. The Bulls have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Jackson passes to Leonard. And a miss there on the triple. The Bucks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Pass to Durant. Four on the shot clock. And stolen by Leonard. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's Murray. George with the defensive effort.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Chicago leading by 6. And George, here we go. Porzingis, the shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 4th assist in this one.
That's just too easy for Porzingis. He just powers through that contact.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And let's take this chance now to break out the list of the league's leading teams in the steals department. The Bulls in second.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing here by 8. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
And really just a bad loss. No other way to put it. I mean, they maybe overlooked some of the bench players because those reserves got loose offensively.
Now here's Durant. Playing Brooklyn, he was nearly unstoppable. 2 points, that one goes.
In the mid-range, Durant is deadly as ever. Easy money sniper, putting up a little silky jumper.
Horford against George. Porzingis with a screen on Horford. To the inside, stolen by McGee. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
It's stolen by Curry. Fast break, Milwaukee.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That's good from McGee. GA, we are right in the thick of the season. What's an overlooked challenge for these players right now?
Staying fresh. You have to take care of your body and your mind. That'll pay dividends in the stretch run.
Both free throws good from McGee. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
And here is Murray. Kawhi Leonard getting his 3 to go. Murray dishes to Horford. Outside Curry. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Curry's got 5.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Zach LaVine's checked in for Chris Dunn. Leonard finds Jackson. They get a hand on it. Curry with the steal. Oh, and here comes Kevin Durant all alone.
Doesn't it just look like he's gliding down the floor? Durant in transition is just beautiful art.
Chicago leading by 3. Bean passes to Leonard. George against Horford. LaVine wide open. Off target from three-point range. The Bucks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Pass to Murray. Outside, Horford. Outside, Curry. From downtown, it's hauled in by the Bulls. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And you've got to love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Milwaukee making a switch here. Olynyk's checked in. Now here's Murray. Hasn't made one yet. KD on the wing. Olynyk sets a screen for Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside, Horford. Murray finds Curry. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Leading by 5. Porzingis can't hit.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Outside, KD. Pass to Curry. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Horford dishes to Curry. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. The greatest shooter ever, Steph Curry. You played with him. What was it like seeing him day in and day out?
I had the pleasure of playing with Steph the first year he broke the NBA record for threes in a season. And when I tell you he was just scratching the surface, he was always looking to push the boundaries, to see what he can do, and to work at every aspect of his shooting.
And Jackson gets it to go.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Murray, the pass to Horford. Outside Curry. Beyond the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound. George has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun." You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for a job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, DA. Here's Murray after the basket by Jaren Jackson. Outside Curry. Rebound collected by Levine.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Pass to Jackson. No good. Good work defensively by Horford. Here's Murray. Excellent D there from George. Chicago leading by 7. And Leonard has it in the corner. They get it back.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Chicago's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. And there's George. That's good on the assist by Levine. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside, Horford. Curry, wide open, knocks down the 3 ball. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
This is P. Curry shooting with real confidence off the catch. It's what helps get him going.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Robinson's checked in for the Bulls. Exum comes in for George. The Bucks also changing it up. McGee, he's checked in for Horford. Robert Covington comes in for Curry. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Murray. Now, here's Exum. Porzingis kicks to Exum. Pass to Levine. Shoots over Covington. Got it. Nice one there from Levine. He's got 5.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Now Olynyk. Outside Covington. Olynyk inside. Guarded by Porzingis. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And really the improvement as a finisher is noticeable for Kelly Olynyk.
Pass to Exum. Outside Leonard. On the wing, Levine. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And, Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play.
You know, expectations were so high for Porzingis early in his career. Maybe they didn't all pan out, but he is still a high-level impact player every time he takes the floor.
Now here's Durant. He's just been too hard to handle at the offensive end. His scoring average is just under 34 points a game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And here's Porzingis following the three from Kevin Durant. For three, Levine. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
The response, Levine hitting that three right back at you.
Outside, Covington. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Screen by Olynyk. To the wing on the left from 18 feet away. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Olynyk's got his second bucket of the night.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly.
That shot wide open. Leonard's got 13.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Durant, the pass to McLaughlin. Outside, Covington. Pass to Durant. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. This is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of the NBA's top defenders down low. The league's leaders in rejections this month. 5th, Porzingis.
And guys, as the month has unfolded, his interior defense has gotten better and better.
Levine finds Exum. Nobody near Leonard. And that comes off the assist by Exum. And it's a 12-point Chicago lead.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
McGee's shot is off.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Robinson. No good on the shot. Durant with some nice D. Olynyk, a screen on Levine. Launches it. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. It's the Bulls. They lead by 12. And we'll be back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
Chicago leading by 12. So with Leonard on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Dunn and Levine are the guard set. Jackson is out there with Mitchell Robinson. And it's George in at the small forward position.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Pass to Curry for three. Oh, Curry so accurate from three-point range.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Here's Dunn. Nothing on the board. Jackson setting the pick here for Dunn. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Here's Olynyk. Curry looking it over. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Right side Curry. And stolen by Dunn.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
Levine against Murray. From the wing. And that one comes up a bit short.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Curry outside. Dunn with some nice D.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Here's Levine. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Pass to Olynyk. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Outside Jackson. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Covington.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Curry on the wing. Back to Covington. Pass to Murray. Shot clock at 6. The 3. And it will go. And the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Stephen Curry.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
For 3, Levine. Rebound, Milwaukee.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
McGee. Some solid defense from Robinson.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Pass to Dunn. Curry against George. Back to Dunn. The 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Dunn's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Al Horford's checked in for the Bucks. Durant comes in for Robert Covington. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Deep 2 from Murray. And the Bucks miss again.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Murray.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
George passes to Dunn. Outside, Levine. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Jackson. Deflected by Olynyk. Left side, KD. Got that one up quick. And that's now 9 points for Kevin Durant.
And Durant's jumper is as pure as it gets. You just assume ahead of time it's going in.
Robinson, a screen on KD. Pass to Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now here's Durant. 9 points in the game so far. Murray with the bounce pass. Curry kicks to Horford. 5 on the clock. Outside for Curry. Here's Olynyk. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Bulls leading by 8. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to talk to his guys. And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
So for the Bulls, Porzingis, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. And it's Leonard in for Zach LaVine. George passes to Jackson. Back to George. Now here's Leonard. And it's blocked. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on George. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
That free throw, no good.
And what I like about Murray is how he just goes at you. He doesn't hold back on either end and uses his motor to wear you down.
And the second free throw, good. And here's George. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Atlanta. Outside Jackson. Outside Leonard. There's the three. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his third assist on the night.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
He's got space. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Curry's got 21.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And George kicks to Dunn. Leonard, that's for two. A rebound by the Bucks. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Murray left side. Out left to the wing. Horford finds Olynyk. Outside Curry. Outside KD. Porzingis with the block.
You see why Porzingis is one of the best shot blockers in the league. All the length.
And now the fast break. Durant with the ball. Looking to get back on track here. Durant hand delivers the transition bucket.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Outside Jackson. Outside Leonard. Fires from deep. Cranes the three-pointer. Leonard's got 6 in the quarter.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Murray the pass to Horford. Curry outside. Porzingis with the rebound.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. The little short-range fadeaway off target. Bucks trail by 9. High post, KD. He's got 11.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, DA. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you.
Wow, and George absolutely fools him with the pump fake there, able to get him off his feet and draw the contact.
Bulls making a switch here. Levine's checked in, and Milwaukee also making a switch. JaVale McGee's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. And Murray's got the ball here for the Bucks. It's a 10-point game. Outside Curry. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Paul George. George has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Levine finds George. Back to Levine. Outside Leonard. It's up a 3. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got 4 assists in the game.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Now here's Durant. 11 points in the game. Outside, Horford. Durant against Dunn. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. KD's got 6 here in this quarter. Bulls leading by 11. Nobody near George. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Milwaukee has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Floats one. Porzingis with the block.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
Just 3 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. The shot by Curry, no good. The Bulls shooting in the second quarter around 42%. 1:52 left in the first half. George dishes to Leonard. No good with the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
No good from Durant. Here's Chicago. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. And Leonard gets it to go.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Now here's Durant. 13 points in the game. Inside, McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Chicago leading by 15. Outside, George. Offline with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the basket by Curry.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
And here is Dunn after the 3-pointer from Stephen Curry. George with the bounce pass. Bring it up for Kawhi Leonard from 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Outside, KD. Pass to Murray. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Catching up now on the changes for Chicago. Robinson comes in for George. And it's Dante Exum in for Chris Dunn. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Leonard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really help make an impact on that end.
The Bulls shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for him.
And a guy any team would love to have. The quiet confidence of Kawhi has worked throughout his career.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
McGee finds Durant, and here's McGee. Guarded by Robinson. Shoots the three, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Doc. I heard you imploring your team, stick to the game plan and know your personnel. What's that mean?
Yeah, we keep messing up coverages. I get messing up on some guys, but that can't happen, but it did. So we just got to move it forward.
We'll see if the communication picks up. Thanks, Doc. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Chicago Bulls.
Their bench came in ready to play. As a starter, that gives you confidence when you have to come off the floor.
Yeah, they know the second unit has their backs. Like I've got you guys.
Hard to find a better bodyguard than a 7-foot sheriff. And next, a look at some of the possible participants for this season's dunk contest.
You know me, I'm a stickler for rating these competitions. If I seen your dunk before, bad score.
Wow, you're a tough judge for a guy who never participated in the event.
I always wanted to watch it.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And so Levine will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. They've got Horford. Durant is out there with Murray. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Curry in at the 3 spot.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
And Richard, when it comes to Jaren Jackson, there's a lot to appreciate. My goodness.
Oh, I love that he can guard 1 through 5. Really a modern defensive NBA big man. He can go back to the basket or he can face up. He doesn't need the ball to make a huge impact.
Now here's Levine after the miss from Stephen Curry. Offensive rebound and finished off by Kristaps Porzingis.
Oh, scooped up the board. Porzingis wasting no time going up with it.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Bucks trail by 21. Murray outside. Outside Curry. The 19-foot shot misses off the right iron. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Porzingis finds Levine. Outside Leonard. There's the triple. Milwaukee with the rebound. Murray's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Curry. The Bucks working the ball around. Fires the 3. Again, Curry missing.
And off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
And it's Paul George with the finish.
What a move. Look how under control George is with the ball.
Bucks have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Curry on the wing. McGee sets the pick for Curry. 6 to shoot. Curry with another miss.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
McGee against Porzingis. Outside for Jackson. A three-pointer off the mark. Milwaukee has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Curry. Porzingis with the block.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. 10 points for Porzingis.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Take a look here at the numbers for Porzingis. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. He's getting around 20 points per, 11 rebounds, and over 2.5 blocks. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
Yeah, this last stretch, it has been unbelievable to watch him get going on the glass. And it's been reflective in the stat sheet.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Now here's Murray. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. Curry. And that one's on target from the wing. And it's now 26 points for Stephen Curry.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Chicago.
Levine passes to Jackson. Outside Leonard from the arc. Good! Another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. That's tipped. Here's Levine, and so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Porzingis finds Levine. Outside Jackson. Here's the 3.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Pass to Murray. Levine against Horford. Jacks up a 3. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Horford. Horford's got his 6th assist on the night.
And he knocked down 4 triples in the first half. You got to stay in his hip pocket.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ's still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer.
Donnie's checked in for the Bulls. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Milwaukee. Let's now take a look at some league leaders with the rundown of the best passing big men in the NBA over the past month. 4th, Jaren Jackson.
And these are some of the most complete players in our league. I mean, they're not just traditional score and rebound big men. They can beat you with their passing as well.
The way they move the ball is tremendous. I love seeing that kind of pass work being done out of the post.
Takes the 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Jackson's got 11.
A big man who does it all. That is Jaren Jackson Jr. looking confident at the arc.
Outside, Horford. Outside, Curry. The tray, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Outside Jackson. And stolen by Murray. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. The shot by Curry. No good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And here's Porzingis for a three. Al Horford with the rebound. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Almost halfway through the season, let's check out the standings in the East. You look at the Bulls. Right now they've compiled the third-best record in the conference. And, of course, Milwaukee, a couple spots below.
And for Chicago, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right. Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Outside Jackson. Outside Leonard. Lets the three fly. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got assist number 7 for him tonight. The Bucks shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Horford in the post. Dunn covering. Here's Murray. It's hauled in by Dunn.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
They shoot again. Jackson misses.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And Chicago shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. For the three. Again, the miss by Jackson.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Olynyk. Over Dunn. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Olynyk's got 8 points.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Outside Jackson. Outside Leonard. Takes a three. Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game.
And they can't be happy they fouled Murray there in the act. Jamal is lights out at the line.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
Free throw good, Murray. And so Murray nails both of them. And Chicago shooting 45% from the field since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Dunn looking over the floor. Leonard the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
We talk about Jackson's elite shooting for a big, but this is the other thing that he can do when his mindset is to attack.
Outside, Horford. Pass to Curry. Launches a three. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got assist number 8 here in this one already. And Chicago shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Outside Leonard. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's KD. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Don't laugh at me when I say this, but there is too much strength from Kevin Durant, now with the chance to add one more.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for the Bulls. Zach LaVine comes in for George. The Bucks also changing it up. JaVale McGee's checked in for Horford. Robert Covington comes in for Stephen Curry. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Murray. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
And done with the slam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Now here's Durant. He's got 18. Here's McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
I like how Durant keeps all his options open, kicking the ball to another guy when he doesn't like what the pick and roll gets him.
Outside, Porzingis. Outside, LaVine. From deep. That's in for his fifth make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And it's Durant missing. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Bean passes to Porzingis. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got his fourth rebound in this one. And Kevin Durant good for three. KD's got 21.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Bulls leading by 21. Dunn passes to Porzingis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Olynyk.
And that's the other facet to his game. Porzingis forcing the issue inside, making the defense make mistakes.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
And at 7-3, Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Milwaukee's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Here's McGee, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Mitchell Robinson. The Bucks have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's good from McGee.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And he can't hit the second.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
The Bucks really having a tough go here. To the paint. Olynyk can't hit. The Bulls shooting right around 46% from the floor in the third quarter.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Olynyk. And a look now at a few years' worth of data. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for Jamal Murray.
And the improvement he's shown as a passer is really noticeable. He's developed a much better understanding of how to spread the basketball around and how to keep the offense clicking. And he's a much better player because of it.
Levine feeling it out a bit. This one for three. Rebounded by the Bucks. McGee's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Durant. Here's McLaughlin. Dunn covering. Outside Covington. Olynyk, a screen on Levine. Just 5 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
It's his first trip to the line.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Bulls leading by 21. Now Leonard. He's got 44. And here's Porzingis for a 3. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Olynyk sets a screen for Durant. Over Robinson. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for Chicago. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point made total even higher on what has been a historic night for him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Robinson. Jaren Jackson is out there with George. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Exum in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
And so LaVine will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls. It's an 18-point lead. Exum deciding where to go with it. In the corner, it's LaVine. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Bucks trail by 20. Pass to Olynyk. Outside Curry. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
LaVine against Covington. From 17 feet out, LaVine's shot is off. Milwaukee's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And it's sent back by George.
Well, how about the D there from George, one of the premier two-way players in our league.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Curry finds Covington. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Curry on the wing. Back to Murray. Over George.
And that's why he's one of the best two-way wings out there. George will lock you down on D, and it takes a very special effort to get off a clean shot against him.
Outside, Levine. Drills the three-pointer. Levine's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Covington passes to Olynyk. Murray outside. Looking to get it going. Robinson with the block. Curry against George. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And with his strength, George is not your average swing player. He can get his in the paint.
Murray, the pass to Olynyk. On its way from Curry for 2. Gets an open look and hits. Curry's got 43 points.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. A different look for Milwaukee. Horford comes in for McGee. And Durant subbed in for Robert Covington. Here's Murray. KD with it. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. That one goes in. Durant's got 23.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
On the wing, Levine. Guarded by KD. Shoots over KD. That misses off the backboard.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
You can't send Durant to the line too often. He's always been an efficient free throw shooter.
And the first one at the line is good.
One of the most accomplished players in the game. Durant's sole focus is to continue contending for titles.
And so Durant nails them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Outside Jackson. For 3, Levine. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Levine's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Bulls. Durant with it, guarded now by Jackson. Curry passes to Murray. And here is Horford. Over Robinson. Robinson with the block. Pass to Exum. Here's George. Guarded by Curry. George double-teamed. Outside Levine. Jackson a screen on Olynyk. 4 on the clock. Levine for 3. Here's Exum. Al Horford with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
Here's Exum after the basket by Milwaukee. Outside Levine. Nailed from three-point land. Levine's got 11 points in the quarter.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Outside, KD. Pass to Murray. Outside, Curry. From outside, off the mark. The Bulls leading by 20. Outside, Levine. Jackson with it. Jackson is doubled. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
Now here's Jackson. Here's Exum. Outside, Levine. Puts it up from 17. Exum's shot is off. Bucks trail by 20. From past the arc. The shot by KD. No good. George with the ball. Guarded now by Durant. Down low. And the dunk by Jackson.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here is Horford. Here's Curry with the three. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got 9 assists now tonight.
That is the sharpest weapon in Curry's arsenal. Most times you assume any three-point shot he gets up is going in.
Here's Jackson for three. Levine. Milwaukee with the rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds in this game. Fires for three. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Exum passes to Jackson. Stolen by Durant. Shoots from 14. Horford kicks to Olynyk. Back to Horford. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's Jackson. And he banks in the layup. Jackson's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Just muscling it home from there. Jackson is no stranger to having to work over strong defense.
Bucks trail by 21. For three, Murray drains it from beyond the arc.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Jackson setting the pick here for George. The 3-ball. Curry with the rebound. Curry's got 8 rebounds in this game. From outside the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Robinson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Exum with it. Now guarded by Murray. And it's George finishing it off.
And holding nothing back there. George gives the dunk his all.
Milwaukee's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of it. Pass to Murray. Deflects the pass. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Worked that one inside nicely.
And so here is Chicago. It's an 18-point game.
We see this time and time again from Levine. He has the ability to put the offense on his shoulders.
Now here's Durant. To the inside. Here's Olynyk. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Outside Jackson. Levine for 3. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Levine's got 29. Bucks trail by 21. KD passes to Horford. Curry outside. Good! Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Outside Jackson. Back to George. Good work defensively by Horford. And the Bucks, they're shooting 53% from the field in the fourth. Connects again.
And it's hard to believe how many times he's lit up the scoreboard like this over the years.
He's coming very close to tying the mark for 4th most 50-point games in NBA history. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kawhi Leonard.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. And, Richard, you look back, Zach LaVine has been one of those microwave-type players. He can get hot in a blink of an eye.
Zach LaVine is one of those players that when he catches fire, there is nothing you can do about it. He can score from deep, multiple-level score, and when he gets going, it could be a problem.
And he makes the first.
And LaVine's combination of athleticism and shooting makes him dangerous. A multifaceted player with a strong work ethic.
And so LaVine nails both of them. Here's Curry. Outside Durant. For three, Murray. Tries again. McGee's shot is off. The Bulls leading by 18. LaVine passes to Jackson. And here's Leonard from three. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 5 rebounds tonight. So it's the Bucks now. Murray with the bounce pass. Here's Curry with the three. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Well, Chicago's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Outside Leonard. It's George on the wing. Clock at 6. Back to Leonard. LaVine kicks to Jackson. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist. LaVine's got 9 assists now tonight. Bucks trail by 18.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Bulls.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Leonard.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
Got it. Nice one there from LaVine.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to pput this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Jackson. Pass to Leonard from downtown. Rebounded by McGee. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 18. KD can't get it to go. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Kawhi. The defense, of course, keyed in on slowing you down tonight, but your teammates stepped up. How important is that for you?
It feels great, you know. That's what a championship team is about. You know, when your star is not going or they double teaming you, then you got other guys knocking down big shots like they did tonight.
The others came correct, man, and you got the dub. Congrats. Back to you.
Much appreciated, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for our reporter, David Aldridge, and our analysts, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching tonight's game. But as we go, let's take a look at our